right. Live stream going. As usual, give it a little bit of time to see if anybody pops in here soon. Okay, there we go. First comments, Elite Master. Hey, MH, hey Jacob. There we go. People are joining. It doesn't show anybody in the stream yet, but I can see the comments. First thumbs up already. Thank you. Grovel. Hello. Alrighty. So I was trying to get out here early to do a live stream, but got a little busy. So I'm going to do a live stream before it gets too dark out here. Sarah, GH5B, hello. Go Gorillas. Kansas. So I'm on Tropicana right now, but you guys might be able to tell I am way west of the strip. Actually, way off in the distance, that is MGM. David's in Covina. Hey, Joel. Hey, Mike. So there's MGM way in the distance there on Tropicana. I'm on Tropicana Durango right now. So we're going to walk around just the local neighborhood here a little bit. I thought about heading to the strip or going back to downtown or something. You know, let me just walk around here and show people like life off the strip. So I know a fair amount of you watch the channel because you're getting ready to move here. And some of you, even if you just come here on vacation, you like to see what's off the strip. MH, been busy so long, happy to catch you. Cool. Jeffrey Allen making his appearance. What's up? Awesome Brit, hello. So there's a neighborhood, a very popular neighborhood and well-known one there. It's a luxury one called Spanish Trails. And then we're going to walk by here. It's Spanish Hills. No more late night streams. Exploring with David. You're watching me from Texas Station? That's awesome. So, El Buzzy from Boston. So I'm going to walk down this way towards like Highway 215. There's a big shopping center over there. Again, just some of the houses here, some of the local life. I'm going to hang out off the strip today. What's up, Serena? Night River, you wish you lived here rather than Iowa. Yeah, I've yet to visit Iowa, but it's interesting to come down this way and see both these houses on the corners both have bar windows. They're nice homes. Most would consider this a nice area right by Spanish Trail, Spanish Hills. But they've apparently had some security issues, hence the bars on the windows. Or maybe they haven't had any issues yet, they're just trying to prevent them. Yeah, bars on the windows, bars, doors in the entryway. Small favor, and hit the like button, I would appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, Spanish Hills is expensive. Gated community issues here with the safety of the neighborhood or people getting robbed or something. Signal this week really looks fine on my end. Complex. All right, says I'm live. Lost the signal for a moment. But jump the fence. Who is that saying? Jump the fence. Send McGuire? Nah, I'm good. The name of the main road? Tropicana. I'll come right back out here and I'll show you guys. Started off on Durango. You know, I'll go back, I'll show you. So I mean, I just walked down Vista Cantera right here is the court. And then you have Bonita Vista Street. So if I were to go this way, you guys could go back and see more homes. Looks like some of the 3-story style homes that are commonly built out here in the new areas. Yeah, cell signal can be kind of crappy around here sometimes. Oh, a hummingbird. Can you guys see the hummingbird? We get those out here in Vegas every once in a while. Oh yeah, several hummingbirds flying around here. Alright, so yeah, just came off Bonita Vista, and I'm right here, guys. You see Tropicana. So go down this way, and there's Durango right there. I'm in like the southwest part of the area. Monica, you say hi to my mom, Miss Linda. Say hi to Miss Linda. Okay. Monica and her mom are watching. So yep, now we're heading down Tropicana. Hey, lost for a sec now. Well, see, Butler, glad you moved, man. Davey and his wife Dolores watching. Well, hey, happy to have both of you guys watching. You used to walk from Durango to Fort Apache and Trop. A little bit of a walk, but not that tough, I would say. Rashawn's coming in September. Nice. It didn't rain in this part of town, but I know I was told it was raining in Henderson. It's about 100 degrees. I guess the humidity is like 20%. So not it doesn't feel that bad. Some people think 20% is bad, but I've been on the East Coast before where the humidity is a lot worse. You guys might be able to see in the distance. When we get out this way, I think you'll be able to see some very, very nice homes up there. One time, it was months ago. I don't remember how long ago, but like the most expensive home in all of Las Vegas was in this neighborhood up here. And it was on the market. Don't know if it's still there. Some of you guys are living in 100% humidity. I'm sorry to hear it. David Hasselhoff used to live out here. TC, thanks for the compliment. Alright, hopefully no one's turning. Oh, Riff Raff from LMFAO lives in Spanish Trails. I can believe it. Spanish Trails, Spanish Hills, okay. Well, we're about to walk right by it here. I mean, Spanish Trails is pretty nice. I think Spanish Hills is even nicer. You guys can probably even see just some of the homes right here as we're going by. Trees cover them up a little bit. Lauren Piątkowski. It's a really Polish name. 39 supercharged. Ever get mugged in any of your walks? Nah. Snoop Dogg has a house over here. I could believe it. Because his son, a few years ago, was going to Bishop Gorman, which is a little bit down Highway 215, a little farther. HT, hello, what's up? I need a bicycle? Nah, I think I'm doing okay with my 2 feet. Do they have scorpions in Vegas? Definitely. Years when I first moved here. I've only just recently seen a few. And from what I've been told, if you see scorpions, if they're like brown, like a lighter brown, like a reddish color even, they're not as bad. I guess the black ones are the ones that are the real poisonous ones. Yeah, there's Spanish Hills. One heck of an entry to get into this neighborhood. Ah, Lauren, $1.99 tip. Thank you. I think you are my first one. Yeah, Lauren in the super chat for $1.99. Thank you. Lauren, is that because I guessed your last name was Polish? Yeah, you have to have a... Whoa. Yeah, you're gonna come in here. You have to get some kind of clearance or be put on a list by someone who lives in there. When I first was driving for Uber, when they first started here in town, I got into numerous gated communities just by like, yeah, I'm here to pick up, you know, whoever the name was. And they like wouldn't even be sure if the person lived there or somebody who lived there. And they had me picking up someone else for them. And they were just like, okay. And they would just let me in the gate. Yep, there is Spanish Hills. Ah, Mike Amiga. Thanks for the content. Well, thank you. $2 tip, much appreciated. I will gladly accept it. Help right now the weather, but I'm definitely gonna have to take a... It's warm enough. And I guess clouds today. It's been overcast, I feel like pretty much all day. Southern High 4, when you go to the park. When I took my ID, ran it. I think he made a record that it was coming there to drop someone off, and then got in, dropped the people off, and left. Have you ever been to Spring Mountain? Spring Mountain Road? Where like Chinatown is? Or are you referring to Mountain Springs on the way to Pahrump? But the answer is yes to both. Stream is frozen. On my end, it looks fine. Do I like Summerlin? Yeah, I like Summerlin. Joel Lacey, what's up? Oh, you're probably talking about Mount Charleston, Rashawn. That's probably what you're talking about. Summerlin is no naked city? Yeah, definitely not. Greg Von Tassel. Mr. Von Tassel, rocking the Dutch last name. So this might be a cool little view for you guys. Look at some of these houses here. You guys can see in the distance, look how big some of those homes are. Pretty much all of them look like they're at least 2 stories. Some of them you see up on the hill, and even on the other side of here, there's even more. And a lot of times you drive up the freeway, you can see them off to the side. Huge homes, huge luxury homes. And you can see really just, oh, HT, $2 tip. Thank you, HT, the repeat offender. Yeah, these are nicer homes for sure. You can't just, as you guys saw, you can't just exactly waltz into the neighborhood there. It's a pretty exclusive spot. And you guys can actually see in the distance the lights coming on. That looks like it's just looking over like in the southwest part of town. Probably off of like Russell. HT, I am on Tropicana and officially now on El Capitan Way. So there's Tropicana, El Capitan Way. I started on Tropicana and Durango, just walking over here, probably Highway 215. There's a shopping center over here where you'll see You'll see like Walmart and places to eat like Denny's and Chipotle and stuff like that. So I guess this community right here is called Granada Hills. You come over here to this either apartment complex or condo complex called Exit. Like how wide the roads are? Yeah, that's one cool thing about Vegas, being a younger city. I feel like the roads are a lot wider than other places I've driven. In older cities, even on the West Coast, older cities, way tighter to fit cars in there. Sidewalks are so narrow. Yeah, this doesn't seem too narrow to me. This seems pretty normal. So this would be interesting, having your apartment door come right out here to the street. Don't know if I'd want that. I don't think I'd want to be coming in and out of my place always right by the road. A very common Las Vegas decoration. Rocks. Oh, in the southwest part of the country, Vegas, I'm sure in Phoenix too, they have that southwest style yard and decorations, basically just a bunch of rocks. Mr. KT, $1.99 tip. Thank you, my man. What is the best Ford dealership in Las Vegas? Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's several Ford dealerships in Vegas, Henderson, probably up in North Las Vegas too. I mean, as far as the best, I mean, really, probably say Yelp or Google's your best place to look. I'm going to bed. See you guys next time. Take care, Gravel. Yeah, LA Shadow, Rockscape. Slow down, you have construction. I know, it's double penalties. Monica, take care, thank you. Sandman says Ford equals found on road dead. Rick, you think the housing bubble is going to pop in the next 5 years? That's a long ways away. The economy's been doing well for a while. I mean, even when we went from our peak to our bottom here years ago, it was about 5.5 years how long it took. So it took a while. Steve, nope, negative. What's this apartment complex? Aspire? Well, I think it's about as close as you can get to the freeway if you're living over here. Stay away from the shell game. Not sure what that means. Greg. Up in Seattle, man, sorry you're not getting much sun up there. I think July and August are your sunny times, but the rest of the year, no thanks. Mr. KT, another tip, any stable local trucking jobs in Las Vegas? I don't have any trucking jobs at the top of my head. I knew of one guy who did it. He worked, I think, for Swift. And he did it for about 3 weeks and he quit. just because being on the road that long, driving from here to like the East Coast on a regular basis was not fun. And I thought the most he made in a day was like a little over $100, because I believe they do cap you at a certain amount of hours. They pay you per mile and they cap you for a certain number of hours you can drive per day. So your income is limited per day. Paul, keep going. Thanks, Paul. So, yeah, I wonder where the sidewalk ends over here. It just goes onto the freeway. It's got a dead end at this yield sign. I'm about to walk into the 15. Nah, I'd have to go south a little bit. Yep, here's a dead end. So if you want to go on Highway 215, go up into Summerlin, all the way up in the northwest part of town, loop all the way around to North Las Vegas, and get you over kind of by Nellis Air Force Base. You could take that. If you want to take it south, loop around by, it's a good landmark over there, by IKEA. There you go. You can take it south. You go right past IKEA. You'll keep going till you cross over I-15, where you can go to LA, or I-15 to go up to the Strip, or you can stay on 215 and just go all the way into Henderson. Yeah, Steve, having a car in Vegas makes life easier. HT says go Browns. How's the snowplow business in Las Vegas? We don't get much snow up here. We get a little bit of snow each year. Doesn't really stick. Let's see. Was it Lake Coast? Elp? Sorry about the name. Am I talking about Uber? You make $200 on average? No. I mentioned Uber a little earlier. But thank you for the tip. I'll take it. $1.99, whatever. 99 cents, $50 doesn't make a big difference to me. I'll still tell you guys thank you. I appreciate it. Visit Tuscany Suites Hotel. Thank you. Yes, I have. Mr. KT, am I going to join the storming Area 51? No, I'm not. No, I am not. Tim F, are the cops nice? I did a video on that about the police here in Las Vegas. I feel like the police here in Las Vegas are more laid back for the most part than a lot of the police I encountered in California. California is pretty much 50-50 for getting out of like a ticket or something. Here, the police, I think as part of it is they've been struggling for years to get enough officers, so they tend to just focus on things that are really important and not smaller stuff. Let a lot of smaller things go. And then two, the culture here, very libertarian culture, where it's like if you're not hurting someone, then, you know, people usually don't freak out too much. Yeah, Serene, I'm gonna need new shoes soon. All the tips will help. Absolutely, all the tips will help me get some new shoes, get some new inserts every once in a while, keep my feet healthy. Yeah, police definitely deal with drunk people here, that's for sure. Let's see. Tecum says 65. No, not done a video yet. Richard, you're welcome, man. Glad you like the videos. It makes people feel like they're here. Right under the overpass now. Alcohol card and TAM card the same thing? Not sure if they changed the name or anything, but I know for years people just called it the TAM card. I believe the health card was changed to food handler's card or something like that. I think they changed the name on that one. Cashflow used to live behind Roberto's Taco Shop. Those are all over the place. Love them. Gabby loves the videos. Thank you. Greg. Yep, you're right. West Trop. Cashflow, you're welcome. D, Las Vegas, your favorite place. Glad to hear it. Mr. KT, best Filipino restaurant in your opinion? Thank you for the $1.99 tip. I haven't done a lot of Filipino restaurants actually, and that's unfortunate because there's a large Filipino population here. I've done Hawaiian restaurants. You guys have probably seen videos. Mexican restaurants. I'll definitely do those. I have not done a bunch of Filipino places yet, actually. But thank you for that reminder, though. Greg says, no homeless under the freeway. Definitely not California. Yeah, definitely not. Especially out this far. Aaron said he broke down on Las Vegas Boulevard. The police were cool. Serena, that 2.5 hours on Fremont was a long one. The other one's probably hour and a half, somewhere in there. John says, thanks. Well, thank you, man. Glad you like it. The L train coming to Vegas from Flagstaff. From Northern Arizona. Mob Museum, I've been there. Jay Shu, you're welcome for the vids. Do I cook or eat out all the time? I cook more than I eat out, definitely. Alright, I'm trying to catch up with all these comments. Greg, $5 tip for the water. Thank you, man. Much appreciated, keeping me hydrated. Bad fires in Flagstaff. Sorry to hear it. I know you're a long way from Phoenix up there. How far am I from the UFC Sports Center? You would have to get on 215 here, go south. You're gonna go down here past IKEA. And actually it's 215 and right over by like Jones and Rainbow from here. So I'm gonna guess like 4 miles or something. Just taking a stab at it. Joe Carvalho, $10 tip. Thank you, Joe. Carvalho, that's a Portuguese last name. Thank you, Joe, for the $10 tip. What's the temperature? It's about 100 degrees right now. 100 degrees. Humidity was 20% that I saw. Tim, well, I haven't been to any, man, so can't help you. Humidity is bad. It's about 20%. Yeah, today was very gray. Even with the sun going down, you guys can see the clouds. I think even the gray looks pretty cool. Because we don't get this a whole lot today. It's impressive how much construction there is. Man, who are you telling, Aaron? On the strip, off the strip, you know, here near shopping centers and residential areas. Tons of construction, which means this area is definitely growing. If there's construction going on, that's usually a good economy in Las Vegas. If you don't see much being built, that's not a good sign. Right now, guys, I'm at 215 in Tropicana. Right, I guess they call it Jerry Tarkanian Way. That's where I'm at. Walking by Denny's, walking by Jack in the Box, Chevron, Walgreens, McDonald's. I got an ambulance coming by. Some kind of emergency. Oh, don't cut them off. There we go. Richard, yeah, it's not a bad shopping area up here. A couple of gas stations, lots of food. Said from Denny's, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, Chipotle. What else over here? Nevada Chicken Cafe. PetSmart for any of you pet lovers. You don't see potholes in Vegas? I thought about that too when I first moved here from California. The big cities in California, full of potholes. Gosh, and you come here and so much is just newer and nicer. But you can just tell looking at this that these have all just been put in. Like they just redid this entire road. So you can see, I mean, it looks brand new, doesn't it? Joe, I haven't been to Bonnie Springs yet since that video, but that was the word, was they were closing down. There was record of the sale and a buyer and everything. See, this sidewalk here is new. You're in Atlanta, take some of your potholes? Nah, I'm good. You guys remember the video I did about, was it 5 things you don't know about Vegas weather? And I showed a B-roll clip of a flag that was flying when it was really windy. That was the flag I used in that B-roll clip. I was at the intersection here one day and I just got the footage of it. I was like, I could use that in a video. Random Gene, $10 tip. Just bought a vac home in Centennial Hills, a vacation home in Centennial Hills. We'll be traveling from New York. Thanks for the videos. It's been helpful. Well, cool, man. Glad you like it. Coming from New York, Vegas would be a nice vacation, I'm sure, especially when it's cold there. And we got lots of New Yorkers here. Lots of New York transplants here in Vegas, and lots of New Yorkers who just come for vacation too. That was one thing that surprised me when I first moved to Vegas. I did not expect to hear so many New York accents. I thought it was just going to be Californians pretty much here. And there's no doubt there is a massive amount of California transplants here. But there's a lot of New York and a lot of Chicago as well. Rocking Atlanta, or rocking ATL, we're ready to leave the ATL for Vegas. Nail some Bay Area potholes? Oh, no thanks, Greg. I did enough of those while I was there. Don't need any more. See, this is not quite done. Whatever work they're doing here. And yeah, this is still soft. You still step into this. Gene, vacation home for now, future semi-retirement. Nice. Okay, guys. I am getting a pretty good sweat here doing this. So I didn't plan to go super long because it's getting dark and it's still plenty warm out here. But I was ready to come do a video for you guys. Show you around the area. Show you off strip today. So I thought you guys would still like it. I do appreciate you guys watching, all 150 of you. Man. 150 people here to watch me walk around the local area. So thanks guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Shout out to everybody who hit the super chat. Thank you guys for being so great. See you guys in the next video coming up soon. Take care.